And we're back! This is LEGOBrickFan Productions here with BrickTalk number 56. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments section. But once again, for some reason, the mobile devices can't comment. I'm sorry, I didn't disable that. It just never works. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is at LEGOBrickFan Productions, and there's a link on my channel, as you can see. I do not do sub for sub, and I don't do follow for follow on Instagram. And I'd appreciate it if you can subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you could explain why you unsubscribe, you know, if you do happen to. And I like to get criticism. So yeah, for the time of this, it was a bit delayed. I was having internet connectivity issues. But yeah, so the time will be on the video, and yeah, so I'm supposed to start at 3, but we're a bit late. Or I'm a bit late, at least. But yeah, so check, like, I don't know, like 12 hours before. Sorry, not 12. Check like 9 hours before. That's usually about when. More like 8 hours before. Just check that day, and usually it won't be any earlier than 3, so you won't miss it if you check at 3, I guess. So there's that. Yeah, and I don't think we had a shout out. I mean, I thought someone was going to comment, but it never went through. But anyway, guys, I finished recording the Lego Batman 3 stuff, so now I can, I guess, focus on other things. And not like I was, well, yeah, I was just sort of like, okay, let's make a video. What should I do? Oh, right, I have to do Lego Batman, not have to, but I've got to finish Lego Batman 3. Let's see, I've got tutorial coming up on the table, actually, that I used in this video because I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. I like the design. Okay, let's go. Okay. I like the design of this table, so I might as well. For my tutorials, it's just usually random things. We go to playlists and whatnot. It's usually just random things, you know, that I that I do. Let's see what tutorials I've made so far. If I just go to playlists and then tutorial, where the heck is it? Here it is. Okay. Screen share this. Yeah, so anyway, guys, yeah, Lego tutorials 6. Oh, I've got 16 tutorials. 331 views. All right, so anyway, overall, let's see. Yeah, so there's 16. First one was the soda machine. Gosh, this looks ugly, and what a nice thumbnail choice. Well, it functioned at least. I like my bat one a lot more. Where is it? What? The bat soda machine's gotta be on here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, the third one. It's a lot better, clearly, than the first one. But the second one is how to make a couch. So yeah. Oh, this wrist accessory was I made basically a wristband with, because it's not a watch, obviously, with the Lego tracks, and I made it so you can attach a minifigure to it. I built my sig fig. I don't do sig figs. I still have the guy though that I used. Brickle bat symbol and bat soda machine update. Yeah. So wow, I wasn't even halfway through all the tutorials I made, because I always thought, I mean, I know it's been a long time now, but when I first saw that, it was like, am I getting any Duplo superhero sets? No, no. I would hardly say that I'm a collector, but no. There's absolutely no use for those. They don't look cool or anything, so no. Are you, Funny Bricks? Because I don't know, if you're a superhero collector, that might be a bit excessive if you're getting the Duplo. But you know, you might use them somehow. I know that actually the Duplo bricks can be good for filling up hollow areas in mocks, because you can stack, like, I don't know, it's like 2x2s, I think, on those larger studs or something like that. But they're compatible with Lego bricks if you have the right size. So you can use them in mocks to fill up stuff like that, and you can, towards the top, you can just convert it over to actual Lego. I mean, it is actual Lego, but whatever. So yeah, that's an interesting question. Yeah. Oh yeah, my Batcave turntable. My brother actually made that for me, for the most part. But yeah, it feels like, I remember when I made it, I just sat down and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna make a Lego bat." I didn't expect it to turn out good, but with some tweaking, it did, because I just saw the wings and I was like, "Hey, this could make a bat thing." So yeah, that's how that came about. So yeah, guys, and then I put it in my thumbnail, my channel icon, because I'm like, this is awesome. It's a lot cooler than just a Joker's face, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, I'm planning to get the DUPLO Batcave soon. Well, I haven't seen them. I don't know really what they look like. I just know that like the minifigures are kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, if it looks cool, then I would get it. No offense or anything. I know the juniors Batcave or whatever you have to get for the minifigures, and I don't know. I wouldn't really use any of the parts because they're like light blue. There's hardly any rock pieces. So yeah. Okay. But anyway, oh yeah, then I did a masking tutorial. It's basically just the set I used to do that. And then, oh, I like this fountain. It's a cool fountain. The mini kit tutorial from the Lego games, how I make my thumbnails using Windows Paint. Yeah, so professional. Okay, oh yeah, this one, I remember. I did this during a live stream, so yeah. How to make the annotations in I should just say an, because I don't want you guys. It sounds like I want you. $50 for 50 pieces. Oh, that's a ripoff. $50. I don't know. And then this mic stand, I had to cut a piece in half, I think, to make it. Oh, not in this one. I eventually did. No, never mind. Okay, that's from the Lego video games. And yeah, then the bookshelf. So I guess 17th one will be a table. But yeah, I did make a chair design from Lego Star Wars 3. So there's that. But that's not on here. But yeah, so let me just tilt this upwards. I think that might be better. So what? Oh, this is my thumbnail stuff. Okay, not thumbnail stuff. That makes sense. Hey, look, that's this. Okay, LEGOBrickFan. What? Come on, YouTube. Really? I thought they spelled it like this. So you know what? Whatever. I always try to be technical instead of just ready to do YouTube, but I guess they're not even gonna say it the right way. But yeah. So yeah. And what else is there? There's stuff, you know. There's stuff. It's a Friday. That's good. It's always a Friday when I do this for the most part. Except it used to be on Mondays. I think it's been the majority has been from you know, Mondays too. So yeah. Yeah, so not much Lego stuff has been going on necessarily. However, I was gonna talk about this. I think I'm gonna save up for a new camera. So yeah, and I was just looking into whether or not I should get a camcorder or DSLR, and I think I'm gonna go with a DSLR because in the future if I want to use it for stop motion / Dragon Frame, I can, because you know the one that it would take a lot nicer pictures than my iPod. So yeah. Even though Dragon Frame wouldn't really be good for my setup because usually where I shoot is like directly behind, like, okay, it's hard to explain. So yeah, pretty much it's not directly behind, but it's a couple feet behind my computer, so it wouldn't be helpful to look back and forth between the two. If I wanted to do the live view, not now, if I didn't do that, I could just use it normally.
Yeah.
I probably want to do the live view with that. So yeah, and oh my gosh, this is my first video. Yeah. Oh, look, I have a comment. Let's see what it could be. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, you can't comment on the live stream if you're on a mobile device. Hello. Okay. I'm trying to think if there was any Lego news that came out. I don't really. There wasn't really any Lego news, was there? Just there's a Lego minifigures. There's Simpsons Series 2, which I'm not gonna get because I could care less about minifigures. No, they're just sort of a waste of money because I used to try to get one from each series, and I just don't really care anymore. They're not fun. They used to be. But yeah. So anyway, though, with the DSLR, I could use it for stop motion and stuff, and be cool. And the one I was looking into was like, and I'd have to save up, and I wouldn't have YouTube money for it because I probably want to save up for it. Look up some pictures of DUPLO superheroes. Okay, well, I've seen one though, and I don't know if it looks good. But I was looking into one camera. I was like some Sony DSLR. So yeah, that's great. Lego. Duplo Batcave. Looking it up, Funny Bricks.
Like,
See if it's worth it. See if I would get it.
I wouldn't refer you.
Funny Bricks, you're gonna get this? You honestly want this? Alright, I'll show it. What's that noisy? That's the Austin the kid. I'm just kidding, it's got a T in it. Where is it? Oh, look at Duplo Batcave. Yeah, here it is. What would you get out of it? Do I have a Bad Zero minifigure? No. I was gonna ask for my birthday, but yeah, that's changed. So no. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. So all my birthday monies and like presents are gonna be like basically money towards the you know, the camera, the DSLR, I'll call it that, even though it is more camera. And you're like, well, why do you want a camera? Well, actually, a ton of people have been using DSLRs for video, and I kind of like it better because I'm like, oh, look at the 4K camcorder, which was like what, $850. It was like, okay, first of all, I'm not gonna have enough money to save that up. I'd have to save up for a couple years, not a couple years, just like a whole year. Second, I literally looked into it like a lot before realizing I can't even load 4K video on YouTube. My monitor's 1080p. There's no point to getting my Pinnacle Studio. The version I have can do 4K, but there's really no point to getting 4K for me right now. If you have all that stuff, it'd be cool. Because I did really want to, like, you know, I really want to be with the technology because eventually it's not going to be ahead anymore. It's just going to be the norm. And they're gonna Ultra HD, and HD is sort of normal now, which is funny. So, because, you know, ST is standard definition, HD is high definition. Not that it's not high definition compared to standard definition, but now HD is pretty much the standard definition. 720, if not 1080p, because really you don't see a lot of 720p that much anymore. Especially if you're like with the technology. But my camcorder right now is 720p. But so the DSLR, what was it? Okay, the Sony A6000 or Alpha A6000. I think the A stands for Alpha, something or other. Yeah, but people call it the Alpha A6000. So yeah, that's what I'd be saving up for. It costs about $600. So, and I'd want to buy like it's not a CM. Okay, hold on. I want to buy a microphone for it too. Like, oh, don't you already have a microphone? But yeah, like for the camera, so it doesn't. The audio is not bad. Because that's one of the main things I hate about the camcorder when I try to make videos. I can hear the noise of like zooming in on the camera. It's not with Lego videos. It's like other projects mainly, and it's really annoying. I'm like, okay, I gotta upgrade now. So yeah, okay, Funny Bricks commented. See, I'm in this situation that I have most of the superhero sets, but I kind of feel like I'm missing something. So I'm telling myself to get the DUPLO superhero sets. Do not... it's not really part of DC superheroes, in my opinion. It's part of Duplo superheroes. That's the same one. That's the same excuse I have for not having the juniors thing and saying I have all the sets, because the Lego DC superheroes, technically, this Lego Duplo set is not part of Lego DC superheroes, and don't just get it to collect it because that's stupid. There's no... I honestly don't think you should buy this. No offense. It's just, what the heck? All the sets I buy, like I know I have, like, my goal is to get all of them. Not my goal, but not like the crappy ones like this. So, like, I don't like. What are you gonna get out of it though? I don't know. I just that's my opinion.
Let's just say random colored bricks, because that doesn't even look like a cave. It looks like a rainbow factory.
It does look more like a rainbow than a cave. But yeah, that's my opinion. So you do really... I would not waste money on these. It's just that a waste of money. And speaking of which, because I'm gonna probably ask for money for the camera, I'm not gonna be getting any Lego for my birthday, sad face. Which means that I'm gonna get like behind on the Lego Justice League sets, because usually I just end up getting the rest of them for my birthday. I was planning on asking for the August sets for Christmas, because I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna get those, because they couldn't come out in June. So I'm gonna be backed up with that. So that, I don't know. So the situation won't ever happen to me. Here's my complete I'm reading Funny Bricks comment, by the way. Me, here's my complete Batman minifigure collection. Friend, but you don't have all of them? Me, which one? The Duplo Batman. Me, full of regrets. You, if your friend says that you need the Duplo Batman to have all the Batmans, then I honestly don't know.
Dang it. Videos.
Unless he's like a 3-year-old or something who would actually enjoy Duplo. The, don't. You have all of them. That's ridiculous. You do not need to get Duplo. And like I said, it's actually not part. Technically, if you think about it, it's part of Duplo, not part of the actual DC superheroes line. So yeah, if it's my idea theory is that if it's not listed under the DC superheroes in shop under that one, it doesn't count to say you have all of them. You can say you have all of them with those sets, which I pretty much do. Because people are like, oh, you don't have the juniors one. I'm like, that's part of Lego Juniors, which is a different theme than Lego DC superheroes. But yeah, no one's said that actually. It's just that, and I would have to get it for the minifigure, but I don't know. That's just, yeah. And I don't even really have room. Like I already have to get a new shelf and stuff. So I figured I was like, okay, I don't really need the sets right now, because right now, I don't have any space to store them. Like all the 2015 sets I've got aren't. Oh, actually, all right. I took apart the crappy whatever they call it. It's not. It's like a mix of extra pieces, basically. It's not extra pieces, but mix of random pieces. An Iron Man versus Ultron set, that little dinky flying thing. I don't know what that was. I just took the minifigures out of it and took that thing apart because it was stupid. And yeah, so that's up there, but I still have the Green Lantern set, except for Green Lantern. I have like the minifigures, the spaceship, and stuff, and then the little cage that's just sitting next to my bat cave. It's not on display, but yeah. Okay. Also, I kind of like Duplo. They're kind of useful. I have a bin full of them. Like I said, it's great for filling gaps and mocks. Okay. Yes, it's good for filling gaps and mocks, but just go on, like, I don't know if you have a Bricklink or not, even though Bricklink's like the best thing. I don't, but if I were to buy bricks, I'd get them off of Bricklink because it's like way cheaper than eBay. And it's very trustworthy too, because everyone uses it. Even though it's like, it sort of looks old, so it sort of looks like one of those sites you can't trust, but you can, because a ton of people use them. I mean, it really depends on the seller, but that's the same as eBay. So I wouldn't spend, if this is actually $50, if that's what you said.
That's baloney.
That's no, do not get it. You don't need to pay $50 just to get pieces. If you're not going to use them at all, then just don't get them. I mean, like, I understand I'm sort of a collector. Well, I am with the DC line, but I wouldn't just get random things. To just get random Duplo sets. I don't know. This is just, if you really want it, then buy it. But I've really, there's no way I would ever get this because it's a ripoff. I don't make that many mocks, so I don't. Do I even make mocks? I guess I don't. I mean, I build things for stop motion sets. So yeah, they're useful for that, but I just buy like a bunch of random pieces, a bunch of random Duplo pieces. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But I absolutely don't. My opinion is that you do not at all need to get the Duplo sets to say that you have all of them. I mean, having the junior set is already a bit over. Like that's like already, in my opinion, okay, you have everything. Like all the sets. Seems like
I like the junior set just because it has like a different type of Robin, Batman, and Joker. Those are those are like good characters to get for that set, and you could just take the set apart and add it to your Batcave currently.
Yeah, I do want to get it. It's just that like I have to get. I'm getting the other. I would. Are you get Lego Dimensions? Well, I am going to get Lego Dimensions, but I don't know if I don't know. Just grammar, guys. Okay. The Duplo figures are a bit expensive, but you don't need Duplo. What are you going to use Duplo figures for? Well, the Duplo sets. Okay. Well, okay. Never mind. There's. What are you ever going to use Duplo figures for? They're ugly. They're just. No, just don't get it. I strongly advise that you do not get it. It's just a complete waste of money. I'm probably going to call this video Duplo sucks or something like that. which is kind of funny because it's like, why are you guys making fun of little kids' toys? So yeah,
Because you have to deal with it every day.
but yeah. So no, yeah, that's my opinion now. I really you just don't buy it. Buy some if you really want to save either save that money for like the good Batman sets that are coming out, like Jokerland, which is a bit expensive. Or just save it for something else, because no, this is a complete waste of money.
Like the Lego Junior Batcave. That's better than this.
Well, yeah, because Juniors is like in between Duplo and Lego. But even then, I don't know when I'm gonna get it. It's got cool figures. I would love to have another Joker minifigure, even though I don't really need one. And also to collect the Batmans, so I can say I have all of them. All the ones that were at SDCC. Yeah, I said it right. SDCC. So yeah, that's. And the Robin is sort of cool, but I was like, okay, you could use it to make an older Robin suit, but now they're making a Dick Grayson Robin with the Jokerland. So yeah. Also, I like the Duplo figures because they look a bit uncanny next to regular figures. Statues in your Lego city. Yeah, but they're colored and they still look ugly. Doesn't mean they don't look ugly. By uncanny, I mean creepy. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess you could use them for like a horror film next to that bad cop face if you really wanted to. But yeah, I just no. There's no way I would ever get that, and I don't think you should either, unless you want to make like a Lego horror film. Then go ahead, by all means do so. But just buy like a cheaper set because $50 is ridiculous. Why? Okay, hold on. Why is Catwoman's face green? I don't understand this. Her face is green. Okay.
She's the Hulk now.
Yeah. She's the Hulk.
Best idea.
Look at this. This is terrible. This is ugly.
You see a Joker in that cell right there on that picture.
Oh, he's in that set? No, someone must have taken him from another set, put in there. He's not with this set. Okay, so yeah, that's just fun. Just don't. I'll be disappointed if you buy that. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, just spend it on anything else but that. Besides another 2%. I made one on my stop motion channel. I feel like I thought I'd seen everything on that though. You know, I probably have seen it and then just forget things easily. Okay, well then I'll watch it because I feel like I probably have seen it then. Okay, well yeah, so I'll watch it after this. But no, just don't. Please don't buy it. And I've said that 5 times, but I'm trying to reinforce the idea. It's just not. Like, what the heck? What's the point of a slide if at the end you just land on this? So yeah, it's got some bricks for that, but just buy them off of BrickLink or something or other. And I don't know this. I don't know anyone who would even pay $50 for this, if it actually is that much.
A child.
Kids are stupid, but they're not that stupid. This is like when their parents are buying kids. No, this is like this is like for their. This would obviously be the parents buying kids stuff. So what parent is going to spend $50 on this? Just it's actually cheaper. Like the set with these figures, the Lego set is cheaper than $50. It's ridiculous. Just buy an actual Lego set.
I'm laughing about the last comment you made. That was funny.
I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Don't buy it. Good luck, I guess. Okay. All right. Well then, I give up. I give up. Okay. Yeah. Also, the printed pieces look pretty cool. Do they really? They don't. They just got other. They just have other crappy Duplo figures on them. Okay. Well.
They don't even have Robin in here, but they have 2 of the same printed piece of Robin.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Just to excuse not to make Robin.
The Batman.
You could just buy a cheaper Batman set. I don't get why parents would ever buy this. JK. Yeah. Okay. Thank God. I was like, this is ridiculous. Okay. So, yeah. JL. Justice League. Oh. No. Speaking of which, I hope they do make some more Justice League sets because they're pretty cool. We've had enough Batman for now. Like, I don't think they're definitely gonna make more Batman sets. Even though I know they've already made 2.
Every but they have a Batman.
Yeah, they should try to focus on
Superman.
It is more like a $5 set. I'm gonna actually like. There's no way this should be. Where's the one from Lego.com? Here we go.
Just go to Lego.com. That'll make it easier.
Okay, so what? Oh my gosh! What?
Oh
Okay,
no.
DC Super. They have more sets.
They have Batman.
The Joker challenge 2 to 5. If I was 5, I just want to get the actual thing.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's the thing that I was gonna get to. Juniors is pointless in my opinion because if you're that old, no one's gonna like transition from Duplo to there's no point in transitioning from Duplo to juniors. I mean, there's not even any junior sets. Who's gonna buy? I don't understand who it's made for though, because it seems like it's made for little kids, like who would buy Duplo, because like no kid that's like even like little kids are gonna be like, oh, this is stupid. So I don't know. I give up.
I think it's for toddlers because like like say if we gave like a toddler the Batcave set from I think last year. If we gave them that, it would take them a really long time to make that. So juniors is for like toddlers and youngers.
This is actually $50. That's sad. I've lost faith in Lego.
That's blown.
That is.
Be like
terrible.
$10.
These are terrible. What the heck? This is $30. This is sad.
These are fat brick.
Yeah. What the heck?
Fat
There's just. Ew. What is that?
That face though. That Batman face though.
Oh my gosh. This is stupid. No kid's ever gonna like this. Duplo is terrible. Okay, imagine Hulk versus Duplo Batman. Ah, jeez. Duplo Batman's probably bigger than him. Although, what is this? The oh my gosh, this is like the Michael Keaton Batmobile. I think, or is that the wrong one? Anyway, though, all right, that's gonna wrap it up for this. This is gonna be called Bashing Duplo now, and Juniors, because I think Juniors is pointless. Because I don't know who would buy it. Speaking of which, I don't have any use for the pieces in the Junior set, so
you could use a giant batarang for a giant bat symbol if you want. Just gotta stick it on the brick.
Yeah, it's just stupid. There's a huge printed piece. Why am I ever gonna use that? When I buy sets, I either like buy them because they're actually cool looking or because they have pieces that would help me, and / they have cool minifigures. So it's just stupid. Is this the first time seeing these sets? Yes, it's my first time seeing these sets, even though I think no, I've seen images of these before. I mean, even though these aren't images, like I remember them, but like from somewhere. But I just don't care. These are terrible. I forgot that this existed. That's how stupid this is. Do not buy it, I swear. Anyway, guys, yeah. So anyway, that's the point I was gonna say before is that so I'm gonna save up for a new DSLR, and it can record up to like 1080p 60 FPS, really nice. And what I was gonna say before is that I like DSLR. I think I'm gonna like it better because you have a lot more control over what you make. With camcorders, you can't do that, and like no matter whatever, even if I keep buying the newest resolutions, it's still gonna be the same thing that I don't like just not having control, and like and like it's just gonna be the same thing. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do for that. So I won't be getting that much, probably if any, Lego, unless maybe from friends. I'm not sure though. But yeah. So I'm just gonna save up for that. So yeah, that means better quality videos. Once I figure out how to export videos at 60 frames per second in Pinnacle Studio 16, because right now I can edit in 60 frames per second, but it only exports at 29.97 frames per second. So, about 30 frames per second. So yeah, that's a grievance I have, and I think it's just because they're being annoying. They're like, oh, you got to pay $90 to upgrade to the new version, even though that's a terrible upgrade deal. That's one of the worst upgrade deals I've heard. Because they're like, okay, so the thing originally cost $130, but if you have the ultimate version or whatever, you can upgrade to the next one. It's like save $40, and that's still $90. You're like paying for the whole new thing. If there's no new features, I was gonna upgrade. So unless like I can't figure out how to edit it, I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna really upgrade. Let's put a smile on that face. Yeah, I mean. Okay, I've lost faith in Lego. But anyway, guys, right now this is LEGOBrickFan Productions, and Actually, we got to do the cow.
You almost forgot that, didn't
See,
you?
no, what? No, we got to come up with the cow. Let's see. What is wrong with Lego Duplo? That is the question of the week. Whoever answers it, we're going to shout out next week's break time. Anyway, guys, right now, this is LEGOBrickFan Productions and Austin the Kid X9 signing out.
Yeah.